Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm not sure what happened. I tried to pause the last video and then pick back up once I got inside the crawl space. I tried it twice, but apparently my phone doesn't want to pause and then pick back up once I get inside. So I'm just going to have to make it in two videos. I'm sorry to everybody that watched the first video and then it cut off and now you have to watch a second one. I'm not sure what's going on. I apologize for that, but now that we're inside the crawl space, we can kind of get a good look. Like I said, all the bad insulation has all been removed and bagged up, so now we're left with the actual crawl space so we can address the mold growth issues on the wood joists and decking. So here's just one spot, just right inside the door, a quick, easy look. Again, here on the bottom. And it's pretty much like this all throughout. More here. More over here. Definitely some there. It's going to be hard to pick up on the camera, but and we can see that the moisture barrier in here is really non-existent, non-complete. So on these pillars, you can see where water has been coming in. These stains right here, this line, shows me that water's been coming in here pretty steadily, which again is really common for these crawl spaces that we deal with. And you can see the standing water right here. So now that the bad insulation and the insulation hangers are all taken out and bagged up, we'll have to go in, suck out this water with a submersible pump and a wet vac so we can dry everything out. And then we'll go through all the wood joists in the decking and treat everything with our standard operating procedures. So wire brush all the surfaces, HEPA vacuum all the surfaces, sanitize all the surfaces with an antimicrobial solution, and then encapsulate all the surfaces with an antimicrobial sealer. That'll prevent future mold growth from occurring on anything that's been encapsulated. It's the same, procedure for any mold remediation as long as it's structurally integral materials. So that means, things that you can't take out. Like, for instance, if we were doing a completed basement and there was mold on drywall, well, you can easily take drywall out, but it's not like you can take these wood joists and decking out. They're structurally integral to the actual house. So. And then once all the remediation is done, we'll pull up this old, ineffective, non-complete plastic attempt at a moisture barrier. And once that's pulled up and bagged up and taken out, we'll lay down a fresh 6mm flame retardant poly moisture barrier, and we'll seal it to all the edges of the crawl space foundation. We'll also seal it to all these pillars. And that'll keep any water that does come in here below that moisture barrier line. So that way, if there is water that comes in, it'll stay below that barrier so then that it can't evaporate and then condensate on these wood joists and decking. So then mold can't use that as a water source because it'll remain below that poly moisture barrier. And then once all that's done, we'll go through, decontaminate the entire area. So HEPA vacuum and sanitize every surface from top to bottom, from back to front, get everything decontaminated. And then an insulator can follow behind us and put new insulation up throughout the crawl space. And after that, everything will be done. Put the access door back on and a new resident can move into this cottage. And everything will be decontaminated and cleaned and nobody will have to worry about any health concerns. So again, I apologize for having to watch two videos. I wish I could figure it out for you guys, but like I said, I already tried it twice and it wasn't working. So I got to move on to the next thing. But I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate your time. As always, if you have any questions or any indoor air quality concerns, give us a call anytime. We deal with all types of indoor air quality issues. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.